like your craziest real estate story that you don't have to name any names or addresses or whatever, but everyone likes to talk about it and likes to hear about it. So what is the craziest thing you've seen as a real estate agent?
So situationally, the craziest thing that I've seen is I had a listing. It was a penthouse condo in New Orleans. And, everybody wants to sell the millions of dollars of properties and the high end properties and such. And so, I thought that I was just going to go up there, sell it, and it was going to be great. It had city views, everything. So there had been a few agents before me, and I stepped in, and it took a little bit. The condo was phenomenal. And we finally got an offer on the property. We go under contract. Everything's chugging along great. Inspections went well. Then the appraiser comes out.
The appraiser.
Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun. Yes.
We know how that goes. Yep.
Well, the way that the condo was renovated, whenever they were sectioning off the bedrooms and such, a lot of it was left open, because of the way that the current owner wanted the house to flow.
Sure.
And so there were walls, there was windows, there was a closet, everything in the second bedroom, but there was not a door, an actual door. And so the appraiser didn't count it as a bedroom.
Oh.
And while the value was still there, the appraiser deemed that there were no acceptable comps for a one bedroom of that magnitude.
Wow.
And so we went back and forth with the appraiser and the lender and this and that. And we figured it out. We figured out, we can put up a wall here, frame out the door,
Yep.
and do what we need to do, and then have it taken back down if that's what the buyer chooses after closing. And so, we were under contract for a significant amount of money. And it turned out that the seller was like, I'm not going to do it. And, the buyer's agent and I had agreed to pitch in and everything. But, obviously we can't pitch in until closing because obvious reasons. And she was like, I'm just not going to do it unless they give me $20,000 in non-refundable deposit.
Wow.